Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Minute of Islands, which is a new game. It's on Steam, and full disclosure, I did receive my copy for free, and we're gonna play it. We're gonna play Minute of Islands. Is a game that deals with complex themes such as trauma, anxiety, and destructive behavior towards oneself and others. Alright. Some triggering language. And Mo's journey is her story alone and not intended to be a universal depiction of people affected by these issues. Thank you for the content warning. Please let that serve as a content warning for those of you who are tuning in. We've got our headphones on. The game says it's best played with headphones, so that's what we're doing. Am I meant to be doing something here, or are we loading still? Oh, we're still loading. Okay. Okay. Off we go. That's a cool color of pink right there. I like it.
4 brothers.
Oh, yeah. Voice acting. Love voice acting.
Safan.
Safan's a weird name.
Bagan.
Bergen. Okay.
Ande.
Ande. Is that like Andy?
And Afla.
And Afla.
Bound by eternal purpose.
Okay. What are they up to? What are they doing besides being a giant plus sign? This is cool art so far. Definitely vibing the art. Would that be like magenta or fuchsia or something? I don't know. I don't know what color that is. Maybe just pink, I guess. But I'm sure there's a more specific color. Because that's a different color there, right? But that would still be pink, I guess, if they were not together.
Named Mo.
Mo. Alright. Cool, that looks cool. Oh, there's a little rabbit thing there. A jackrabbit, or it's got antlers, so it's obviously not real. I don't know what's going on.
Learn to sleep under the hissing tubes and the ever-humming chambers.
All right.
The pumping cylinders give her comfort. The drumming of a job well done.
Right, so she's sleeping underneath the hissing tubes and the pumping chambers. Love it. That's really weird looking. I am really loving the art.
Startles her more than silence.
And this voice acting is solid. There she is.
There is no rest for the apprentice.
So she's gonna... Oh, right. I wonder if this is a controller game. Like, if I turn my controller on, will this game be better? Is the question. Explore, yep, alright. Explore underground networks and investigate why the machines have fallen silent. Photographs, many are of Mo's sister Miri. Oh, we can look at that as well. Keepsakes from the surface. We can climb up. Nice. Down here is not a good place to keep a pet. Alright. Got it. I like the sound design so far. The sound design's very good. Like, excellent even. Drawings, layouts, and blueprints. What's that thing? Picked up the Omni switch. Alright. What are we drawing? To draw the Omni switch, it will always point to your next objective like a compass and will give you access to the machines of giants. Alright. Alright. So it's pointing upwards, I guess. I don't actually know. Attempt to bring some life into this place. So we can climb. This is cool, man. This is very cool so far. I'm vibing it. Yeah, there's a lot of effort and thought put into the sound design of this place. Oh, these are like the breathing tubes. It's very weird. L plus X. Alright, so got a little bit of light platforming. And we can climb up there. Got it. And we made it. Nice. So we're crawling.
War has done so much around here. Repaired and watched and built. But in this deathly silence, she is once more taunted by the one thing she will never be able to do. Their engineering can be studied and replicated, but their strength they selfishly keep.
Okay, so that's terrifying. Wow, this is,
Despite all the wiring and the manufactured tubes, the engines are powered by physical force. But the kind that no mere human could ever muster.
Right. So, we don't mind walking past that thing, I guess? I guess we're still going up. Up we go. I don't like being this close to that thing, man. Ew. That is hella gross.
He was always the weakest of the four.
Oh, this is one of the four brothers.
To breathe. Even Mo can taste the stale air in her mouth. It seems the ventilation system isn't working properly, but nothing does without the engine.
Right. So I guess we're gonna go fix the ventilation system, or something. And make sure the other three brothers are still functioning. Oops. Oh, that's nifty. So her clothes act as like a little, thingy. This is so weird. This game is so weird. I'm incredibly weirded out by this. Okay. Yeah, let's go check out these other brothers, I guess. At the observatory and see if they're functioning or not. L plus L. Yeah, we're shimmying, we're doing the things. We got a good tutorial going on here. Yeah. Yep. So, we're gonna come over here. See, I thought we were gonna be playing like a cutesy little game, but this is not cutesy at all. This is, you know. Ew. I was gonna say Lovecraftian, but it's like, this is actually weirder, I guess.
Power, the observatory is not much use.
That makes sense. Alright, so we need some power. How do we do that? We need to climb up? What else? What are we doing? I don't understand how we reroute it. So it's pointing at what we need to do. All right, I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to do. So I've got it here. I'm pressing all the buttons. All right. So what is this? Oh, right. I just needed to go over here. So I poked that thing into the eye. Right. That is very strange. Oops, what did I do? Alright, let's try it again. So we're pumping power to it.
It hits Mo like a punch to the chest. It is all four of them. They all broke at the same time. Failed at the same time. Something grave must have occurred. But what?
Alright. This is really creepy. Everything about this game is creeptastic. Yeah. Wow, this is not the vibe I was expecting when I loaded this game up. I was like, oh, Minute of Islands. That's like, you know, it'll be like a little platformy thing. It'll be like nice and cute and friendly. Everyone will have a good time. But instead we get like body horror and giants and like living inside of like random orifices and like...
The air is too toxic to breathe. And just as Moore feared, the vents have all shut. The poison is kept out. But so is the oxygen. Safan is slowly suffocating, and the other three may have it worse.
So there's a bunch of giant things that... Yeah, I am very, very weirded out. But that's alright. We're going to stab this into whatever that eye is. And we're going to pump some power into this thing. Okay, I don't understand what we're doing there. What happened? I don't know what we just did, but I think we're supposed to avoid those things. Alright, we'll try it again. We'll try it again. Alright, this time I'm not going to touch those. Alright, so we got through. We turned some power on. And there's a giant whale thing. Are we inside of a whale? I don't... This is all so weird. See, this is more like what I was expecting. It's so gross. Alright, so now we're outside. This is much nicer. Oh, there's a hanging shark there, of course. So we've just completed the tutorial. A game by Studio Fizbin. Love it. Love it. Way, way weirder than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. Wow. Alright, so we've got a seagull there tearing that shark apart. So even in the normalcy here, it's still an odd duck, isn't it? Chapter 1, Safan, the island of Boan. Alright. Gross.
It shows all three purifiers are down, as if Moore needed any confirmation beyond the spores in the air. This is on you, Safan. Mo grunts. Pray it is not too late for me to fix your mess.
Yeah, alright. Located on the neighboring island of Bewa. Her uncle's proudest catch. Fish and potatoes Mo hasn't eaten today. Let's go inside the house and see who's here. Oh, it's just fish. This is where that smell was coming from. Right. So, this is just a gross fish room. Nothing to do in here other than be a gross fish room. Sure. Alright. Comes to the other islands not far from here. How do we... There we go. Let's go down here. Ooh, we can look at that. With my uncle's behind imprinted in it. We haven't seen our uncle yet. These bottled messages never left the islands. Right. What's this? Mo has never been interested in fishing, sitting around doing nothing. Can I go down there? I want to go down. Alright, I guess we're going up. What's back here? Nothing. Alright, I don't know why that's back there, but that's fine. We're just walking around. Oh, we got another cutscene. It's really gross, guys.
Now made it clear. It died a long time ago. And now, the spores are taking hold of whatever remains. A better fate than the fungus eating you alive.
There's a lot of this stuff is pretty gross, man. Oh, I got grosser. Alright. We are just playing a nice, light, fun, happy platforming game. No body horror or anything at all. And now we're actually on top of the whale. Aww. It makes gross noises when you plop on it. Gross. Right. And then what? What is this? The ship needs a quick recharge. Alright. Alright, we know how to do this. So, we do the same kind of cranking that the big giants do, but for a different thing. Plug it in. That's such a weird mechanic. Alright, so our ship is working now. That's good. Why is everything so gross?
Do not worry. I will fix your mess. And I will save our homes. More reassures herself.
Oh. Yes, let's leave the island. Unsettling. That's the best way to describe this. Everything is a little bit just unsettling. Why are we going backwards? Is this the way the ship goes? Because that's fine, I guess. Whew! Alright. I am unsettled. The game has succeeded in being unsettling. Right now it's going the way I would assume.
More shudders. She knows the damage the spores are capable of.
Alright.
The fungus first poisoning the mind, then ever so slowly consuming the body. How it will spoil the verdant soil and obscure the midday sun.
Right? We're driving the boat. I'm on a boat and it's going slow and... That's a really gross color. Congratulations on finding the grossest color of green-yellow that you could.
Despite all of its dangers, more frequently inhales the poison. An occupational hazard, she calls it. A sacrifice others weren't willing to make.
All right, we're...
A few violent coughs, a few eerie apparitions, won't keep her from doing her job. After all, she is the bearer of the Omni Switch.
All right. Is it a flashback? That must be a flashback. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot about this that is gonna be journeying my nightmares. Right, so we're through the big poison cloud. Good.
The island of Beva, once a bustling place, before the great exodus.
Right.
Now just a pile of broken things and abandoned ideas. The island hosts the Purifiers, guarding Saffron's domain, and not much else anymore.
So we're gonna go clean these purifiers or fix them or something. Part 2, the island of Beva. Here we go. I do appreciate that the game takes its time with things. It doesn't feel the need to rush. That's cool, you know? It's letting you take in all the art, all the things. It's cool. It's very cool. Alright, so what do we do now? It's gonna come out, and we're gonna let go, and then we're gonna go off the ship. I suppose that saves the need for, like, an anchor. Oh, no, it's not actually anchored. Alright, we've got control now. So there's a collectible. There's some collectibles that we can find. Mo can't move on just yet? Sure. And what is that?
The children used to all come here together. Miri, Moore, their friends, for the seaberry jam, the scarecrows, and the rides. And then the exodus happened.
All right. Alright, so we gotta locate and restore the first of the 3. I can probably do that. I can probably do that.
The smell of sea berries fills her nostrils. Or is it a scent lingering in her memories?
Right. Let's go look at the description and see what the game has to say for itself. I am having a great time, but it is very unsettling, and we're about 25 minutes in, so it's time to do that. Alright, Minute of Islands. Explore strange and wonderful islands and dark labyrinths below in this narrative puzzle platformer. Guide young mechanic Mo on her quest to repair a world on the brink of collapse. The powerful Omni Switch at your disposal may not be enough to fix the damage that hides beneath the surface. So there are some NPCs that you can talk to and stuff. That's cool. Currently costs $24.79. That's probably good. Oh, Minute Lost at Sea. Oh, so Fizbin did Lost at Sea as well. So we covered Lost at Sea and Minute of Islands. I gotta say, I probably prefer Minute of Islands. Yeah. Eye-catching and beautifully animated comic book art, a frankly gorgeous narrative-based adventure game. The hand-drawn artwork and world for this game look amazing. Yeah, I would agree with all that. Features wield the powerful Omni Switch throughout the story, face the dark truth beneath the island's surfaces, and unravel an emotional, poetic story narrated by actress Megan Gay. Explore a fantastic handcrafted world across multiple unique islands, meet curious characters and creatures, and uncover the archipelago's secrets. And if you look down here, it's pretty much all good news. Beautiful, boring, bugged, and repetitive. Beautiful and thoughtful game. The art style and soundtrack just perfect. Yeah, the animation is gorgeous. Interesting little game with a unique art style and somber and sad story. Beautiful world design. Animation, the narration is well done. Sad story with a good message. Found the game very slow. I actually think the slowness of the game is part of the charm. The game is not trying to rush you through it. It's giving you time to look at all of its, look at every nook and cranny of what they've designed, because they've actually spent a lot of time on the designs there. So this is Studio Fizbin. And so we've got Minute of Islands. We've got Lost at Sea, which I covered, and it was okay. I beat it very quickly. I got to one of the endings. Let's see. Minute of Islands soundtrack, Minute of Islands digital art book. The Inner World. So the Inner World's the other game that they've got, which looks like a point and click adventures, 90s style. Say no more. So they've got a few games. They've mostly come out. Oh, that came out in 2013, then 2017, and then they've had a flurry of activity here in 2021. Yeah, I like Minute of Islands. It's good. This is solid. If you're looking for a very somber, strange, really unsettling narrative experience, with some beautiful artwork, great narration, and great sound design, then this is the game for you. It costs $24.79, so it's like, what is that, like $18 US or $19 US? That's probably the right price here, considering the polish and the quality of it. Yeah, this is hella weird. So definitely worth checking out, and I'm gonna leave it. If you want to check it out, click on the link in the description. Otherwise, leave me a comment down below. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video or want to see more of these types of videos. Dislike the video if you disliked it. That's fine too. And I'll see you guys next time. Class dismissed.